Okay, stay right there. Don't bump anything.
I'm not. I'm not.
Hey guys, it's Jake and Alex, and we're doing the boyfriend tag.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
First question. Where did we meet? We met on Hot or Not. If you don't know what that is, that's an app where you can rate people hot or not.
Pretty straightforward.
I screenshotted his kick before I hit hot, and then I hit hot and it automatically said made a connection. So I said hey, and I was really impatient and he didn't reply, so then I messaged him on Kick, and then he gave me his number like an hour later.
Because it's so much easier than Kick. That's how you get in there. Whenever you're like, hey, like you're really cute and I want you to text me, but I don't want to come out and say it, you're like, hey, you can just text me. It's way easier than Kick.
That's what happened. What was our first date? Durango.
Mm-hmm. That was our first official date. I think we went to the fashion show before that, but that wasn't really a date. That was more like...
We didn't even sit together.
Yeah.
I was in the fashion show. And he was in the crowd
sitting
watching.
with his his mom and his sister.
But our first date was on my birthday, and we went to Durango, Colorado, and we ate at lunch. That
was my first time ever trying green chili, and it was fantastic.
Our first kiss, and how was it? Okay, do you guys know the movie The Geography Club? If you do, it's a film, a gay film that he showed me. And they started talking on the 27th, and then they kissed on the 28th. We met on the 27th, like in person, so we were just gonna have our first kiss on the 28th, because that was my birthday. But later that night we got in the hot tub, and I couldn't hold it.
And you know, it just happens, you know?
Water.
Hot bubbling water and...
Hot, steamy water.
I mean...
It was a surprise, was it? We kind of, it was actually kind of like, we got in the hot tub and then we just sat there, and we kind of just like, we're like...
I know, cause like we talked about if we like wanted to wait until his birthday, and it didn't happen that way.
Nope.
We kissed who first?
I kissed him first, and I asked him out first.
And then I asked him
out the second time. And I messaged him first. Oh yeah, I made him ask me out the second time. Did you know that I was the one?
Do we really know that anyone's the one? Do we?
I guess not. First impression, when you saw my pictures.
Holy crap. Like, I hit hot for a reason. I was like, because I thought originally that he was like older than, well, you were 16 at the time, but I thought he was like at least my age. And he was like, no, I'm 17. I was like, well, oh well, that doesn't make a difference. Like, you still look freaking attractive. I'm a cradle robber, whatever. I
stared at his pictures for like 5 minutes. I stared at one particularly for like 5 minutes. He had a shaved head.
I used to have a shaved head, yeah.
Yeah. Then I screenshotted his kick and then hit hot, and it was like instantly.
Because I had hit hot for him first, so whenever he eventually found my pictures and hit hot, it came up. So I technically made the first move. Whenever I flew there for like, what was it, 3 days? 3 days for his birthday, and it was like over the weekend, so I got there on, was it a Thursday?
Yeah, it was a Thursday.
Thursday, and I stayed, and then I came back on Sunday.
He met Dad first, he met him like in the car, and then he met Mom when we got home, and she gave him a big ol' hug.
I love his family. They're all so cool.
And then I met his dad that night that I got here on a Friday, and then I met his brother and his mom on Sunday.
Whenever they got back from Michigan, because
they
were on a trip.
And what was our first road trip?
Durango.
Well, actually, our first road trip was kind of like right when we met, because
from
the airport that he flew into is 2 hours away from my house.
Albuquerque.
So that was our first road trip, but our first solo road trip was the second day when we went to Durango.
And then we took a road trip while he was here this time, and we drove to Chattanooga, which is like an hour and a half away from Knoxville, to go to Repticon.
Lots of boyfriend adventures. Who said I love you first, and where were you?
Well, I said it first, and it was like within 2 weeks of meeting him, and it was by accident, because one night we were FaceTiming.
But it was sincere.
It was sincere. It was the most sincere accident I've ever made. And one night we were FaceTiming and I was like, I love your eyes, and he's like, I love your face, and I was like, I love you, and then as soon as I said it, I was like, uh-oh, and I kind of like hid my face, and I was like, goodbye. And then,
I didn't say it back.
Yeah.
For 7 more weeks.
And then
5 more weeks.
And then whenever I flew there for his birthday, he said it to me in a pool at a hotel.
All wet. What do we argue about the most? What is arguing?
Right?
Who argues?
I don't think we've ever had a legit, like, argument before.
I feel like if we were to ever argue, it would be about why the other one's so perfect.
Mm-hmm. That's the biggest problem we have right now. That must be nice.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Well, most of the time we're both wearing
shorts.
pants.
We're both wearing shorts right now.
There can be a couple interpretations for that question. Like, who's always the horniest, and who's the one that...
We don't do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
If I was collecting anything, what would it be?
Snakes.
Oh my god. I was just...
Animals.
Animals, same with you. Animals.
Movie tickets.
Maybe clothes. Oh, I do collect movie tickets. I have like 80.
So do I.
Or more. We collect movie tickets too. What would I eat every day if I could?
Takis.
Oh my god. Yes. Yours would be... If it was drink, it would be coffee, because he does drink it every day. Or a protein bar, breakfast protein bar.
I love those Cliff Builder bars.
Wheat Thins.
Wheat Thins.
Yeah, Wheat Thins and hummus. He could eat every day.
I could eat Wheat Thins every day.
What's my favorite music?
Does it have to be a genre?
Kind of needs like bands.
I don't know. We both like that Troye Sivan Happy Little Pill. Shout out to him. That's awesome.
You heard us listening to it in our last video.
It's so good. And then we both like... I'm trying to think of songs in particular.
What did you say?
Oh, Stay High, Tub Low.
Oh yeah,
that sounds really, really
Habits remix. He likes Neon Trees. Anything Neon Trees. Yeah.
I have a super wide variety of music. I'll listen to anything as long as I'm in the mood for it. Like, I can listen to anything except for like the extremes, like classical music, heavy metal, or like
jazz,
bluegrass.
or yeah.
Heck, super heavy, deep country. Don't like that.
What's my favorite sports team?
Do you have a favorite sports team?
Do I watch sports?
Not really.
He doesn't watch sports either, but I think if you were to have a favorite team, it would be the Animals.
The Animals.
Oh yeah, the Tennessee Volunteers.
By default.
Go Balls.
Go ball.
What is something that I do that you don't like?
That's a tough one. There's nothing that really comes to mind that I don't like. It's more like what other people do, because I get kind of iffy when people are always commenting like, hey, you're cute, hey, you're so
cute. That happens to you more than me though. I don't ever get people commenting that I'm cute.
Yeah.
He gets that every single picture he posts.
It works both ways.
Because he uses so many hashtags. Thank you guys for watching the boyfriend tag featuring Jake and Alex. Woo! I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment what you want to hear. What kind of videos you want us to do after I leave, like collaboration videos.
Yeah, because this is probably the last video we're going to be making together for a while.
So, subscribe if you guys haven't. Go follow us on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching. I will probably see you whenever I get back home.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hey guys, I hope you really enjoyed that video. Me and Alex had a lot of fun making it. I'm back home now and started school, and they gave us our laptops, and I have iMovie on them, which is the editing software that I used for this video. And so I really like iMovie, and I'm going to be making lots of movies on it. So I hope you guys are prepared for all of my video making that is about to happen. So thank you guys for watching. Please give it a thumbs up because it helps me out so much. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.